This whole thing. Let's just do it. Let's just put the recording on. Let's just make this happen right now. Okay? Let's just, open the band-aid. Just rip it off. Let's just take it off. I haven't been on camera really at all, because I was too proud and not confident in myself and how I felt about myself, so I didn't put myself on camera. I used to do that a little bit before I went to Spain. I went to Spain and I studied abroad in Spain, and it was a great experience, and I just put myself out there. I explored, I met new people. I figured out more about myself and how I can grow as a person. But I guess like through time, through like life and everything that happens, you kind of lose that sometimes. So I lost it for a little bit, but I'm back. I'm happening. I'm actually I'm gonna talk about a couple topics. I'm gonna talk about 3 topics: love, my daughter Amelia, and I'm also gonna talk about social media ads. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's talk about love first. I'm married. I have a beautiful wife named Alexis, and she's the love of my life. I met her when I was 19 years old, and what can I say? I really felt like God brought her into my life. Straight up, she was everything that I had ever prayed for as a child. I really wanted to be with somebody who was funny, that loved me for who I was, not just like what everybody wanted me to be, which everybody had their own opinion, right? Like everybody else. Everybody has an opinion on how you could be doing your life, how you could be living your life. And I'm with somebody that supports me. Example of that is that I quit my job back in December 2018. I quit my job. I was working for Allstate for Carlos Perez over there in Davie. Wasn't doing bad. I was doing a good job. I was one of the top sales producers in his office for that whole year. I started January 15, 2018. And I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy with the environment. I wasn't happy with how I was treated. And I had always aspired to be a entrepreneur, to own several businesses and to like be important, right? And I wasn't doing my passion. I was just doing something because I was very good at it. I know a lot about insurance. If you have any questions about that, you can actually contact me. I have wealth of knowledge that I really, would love to just give out for free. It's not something that I think that I need to be paid for, because more people should know about how their insurance should be set up and making sure that you're protected, because in an event when something happens, you want that insurance to actually do what you would think it should be doing when you get into an accident or something happens, like a death, or like something happens to your house or your car. But back to love. She supported me even when I quit my job. She did not want me to quit my job, but at the end of the day, she just said, you know what? I love you. I know that you want this. I know that you've been changing, and you've matured a lot over the last couple of years. When Amelia came, she really changed your life, and I see that you want it. Like, you really want it. You did it anyways. Like, you went and quit your job anyways, even when me and Anthony said no way, don't do it. You got everything coming up. You got the holidays, you got New Year's, all these days where you could get extra pay, and you can make it to there. You could do another 3 weeks, a month, and you'll be fine. But I did it anyways. I quit the job, and I said, I put myself first, is what I did. I put myself first, and I said, I'm gonna make a difference in my life and in my family's life. I'm gonna push myself past the norm of what I've allowed myself to be accepted into, or to thought that I had to be working the job and providing for my family, which I definitely needed to do. But at the same time, I need to be happy. I need to be happy. For me to be the husband, the father, the son, the nephew, the grandson, the cousin, the brother. I'm so many other things, and I have a lot of family, and I love my family. It requires a lot of energy, and I needed to invest back into me. So that's what I did, and she supported me the entire way, and I love her for that, and I'll always love her for that. And my wife, we've been through so much, but we're best friends. She's my best friend, and she knows everything about me. I know everything about her. Obviously, there's some things that we don't know about each other, but at the same time, that's fine. That's okay. We're learning that. We're learning more and more about each other every single day, and we're just growing together. We're still very young. We have Amelia, which is my next topic. We had her November 6, 2017. So she's 1 year, and at this moment, she in April she'll be, I believe that's a year and 5 months. So she's growing. Very, very beautiful little girl. I love her so much. She has blue eyes like her mom, black hair like her daddy. She's definitely a daddy's girl, and she's my little princess. I think that she has potential to do anything that she desires. Anything that she puts her mind to, she has potential to do it, because she has parents, she has support system, family, everybody that loves her and is going to be expecting and wanting her to do those things. So no pressure from the parents' side, though. It's not going to come from us. We're going to make sure that we give her structure and support. Structure and support. If she wants to try new things, we're going to allow her to do that, and we're going to encourage her to try new things. I'm really excited about her. I have another baby that's on the way. His name is Gianluca Alexander Mastrogianni. Very special boy, blessed. I can't wait to see him. Can't wait to be with him. And I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed with a great family, a great support system, and I encourage people to be grateful for the things that they have. Even if you feel like you don't have much, try to find those things, and you'll realize that you'll start creating more of blessings in your life. And I just want to encourage you that you can make these changes. You have to make some tough decisions in your life. You have to do some things that require you to be real with yourself and be true to who you really are. And true discovery is important as well. Being able to look within yourself and understand more about how you're made, where you're from, the people that have been in your life, that have affected who you are today, and how some things you're working on still that were probably not your fault. Like, they may have been passed down to you, but it's not their fault that you still haven't been able to overcome those things. That's up to you. That's up to you making a plan, and you being able to say, you know what, I can make the change to be the difference, and then be able to make that difference in the next generation. Now I want to move on and wrap up with social media ads. Completely different, but I think I can find correlation with family, love. I think we as a community, we experience a lot of things through video, through content, and we connect with things that make us feel ways about the content. So what I encourage is for other businesses, especially small businesses that don't have the capital to continue to just like put everything on radio and still doing direct mail and doing things of that nature. We now have something that is changing the entire game, and where we're going to be in 5-10 years when everything changes, and when there's going to be a time where we do go back into a recession. It happens all the time. It's happened all through history. Just something that happens all the time. And it's gonna happen. And when it does happen, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be very bad. And there's gonna be a lot of people that get worried, and there's gonna be a lot of people that maybe, switch gears. And I encourage people to, instead of switching gears, then when something happens, switch your gears now, where you know that, where you can invest and build something over a long term, because we know that it's going to be around. Right now, as we stand, we know that social media will always be around as long as we have the internet. And so because we have the internet, if you can go ahead and cross that line, be able to fully invest and become basically like a content-oriented company, where you create and make your own content and build your platform, then you're gonna lose when the recession comes. It's gonna happen. That's happened to a lot of people in past. And so if you do that now, you realize it's something that you're gonna have to push the limits on your business. You're gonna have to be creative and innovative to set yourself apart from your competition. So I encourage you to do that. And if you have any questions, I would love for you to go ahead and contact me. You can DM me. You can contact me on my cell phone, 954-529-4295. If you have any questions, text me. I'm always available. And just go ahead and follow me on social media as well. I have my Facebook and Instagram is @Mastro Marketing Consulting. Done. So Mastro Marketing Consulting, @Mastro Marketing Consulting. If you have any questions, contact me. I would love to have a conversation. And that's a wrap, man. This is something that I'm gonna continue to do as I'm pushing myself to be who I know I can be. So I'm looking forward to these journeys, and I hope you are too. And I look forward to the journey that we're gonna have together.